wanted to make this video because I've seen some discourse online, not everywhere, but I've seen some discourse online surrounding Fox from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. A lot of people questioning why he's there, why is he in the movie as long as he is, you know, things like that, typical things that you see being talked about on the internet whenever you're scrolling through different posts on like X or, you know, whatever the case may be, Reddit. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of places nowadays when it comes to different kinds of discussions going on. But I basically just want to give my whole thoughts on the matter when it comes to how I feel about this and everything. I already gave my thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It's already on the channel if you want to hear my thoughts on that and everything. So I'm not going to really be doing a review of the movie or anything in this video, but I definitely do have some things to say, you know, regarding the matter when it comes to Fox in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So from what I've been seeing, the main issue that some people have is that Fox had a little bit too much screen time in the movie. A lot of people just expected him to just be a quick cameo, maybe show up for a moment, have a cool scene, and then that's about it. But that's not really what happened here, because Fox actually ended up being a recurring character throughout the movie. He's helping the group get from place to place, he's involved in different situations, and he's kind of just there consistently as things are progressing, which I personally didn't have an issue with at all. The comparison that keeps coming up, though, is with Rosalina, because a lot of people feel like she should have had more screen time instead, and I completely understand where that's coming from, because this is a galaxy-focused story, so naturally people are going to want to see more of her. And I'm not going to even sit here and act like that doesn't make sense, because it does, because if you're going into something called a Mario Galaxy movie, of course you're going to expect a strong presence from Rosalina, so I get why that's something people are bringing up in the first place. But at the same time, I feel like one of the biggest things that people are kind of overlooking is what the movie actually establishes early on when it comes to Rosalina. Because she gets captured pretty early and she's being used as part of Bowser and Bowser Jr.'s plan. And that plan revolves around creating this whole Bowser planet, and they need Rosalina in order to actually make that happen. So from a story perspective, she's not supposed to be around the entire time, because her situation is literally the driving force behind everything that's going on. So when you really look at it like that, it's not even about her being pushed to the side or anything like that. It's just how the plot is structured. Her role is important, but it's tied directly to the conflict, which means her screen time is naturally going to be handled differently compared to someone like Fox. And that's why I don't really see this as Fox taking screen time away from her, because the story already made it clear what her position was going to be. If anything, it's just two different roles serving two different purposes within the movie. And honestly, when it comes to Fox, I actually like the fact that he had a bigger role in the movie, because when you really think about it, the Star Fox series hasn't really been getting much attention for a long time now. We're talking all the way back to the Wii U days, and since then there really hasn't been anything major for Star Fox. So seeing Fox show up in a Mario movie and actually be involved in a meaningful way was honestly pretty cool to me. If anything, I feel like this gives more people a reason to pay attention to him again, and maybe even check out the Star Fox series if they weren't already familiar with it. So instead of looking at it as a negative, I actually see it as something positive overall, because at the end of the day, it's not like Fox did anything wrong here. He just played the role that the movie gave him, and I don't really think that's something worth criticizing as much as some people have been doing. Like, I don't really have any issues with this at all whatsoever. Like, it doesn't really bother me at all. Like I said before, the movie already established Rosalina's role, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be a reoccurring character in the next Mario film, and you're going to continue to get more insight on her. I highly doubt this is going to be the last time we see Rosalina, where we're going to have the Super Mario Galaxy movie and then that's it. Like, bye-bye Rosalina, we're never going to see her again. Like, I'm pretty sure she's going to be in the next movie. She's going to be important. You're going to build on her and Peach's relationship a little bit more, which I'll probably end up making a separate video on in the future, talking more about that. But you get what I'm trying to say. They gave you little bits and pieces of Rosalina in this film. She did what she needed to do here, and I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna forget about her. If anything, the movie gave everybody a legitimate reason as to care for her more, given what we got with the whole revelation between her and Peach, which again, I will definitely make a video on getting more in depth with that, because I find that very interesting when it comes to the sort of direction that they went down with that. But again, this video is about Star Fox. When it comes to my current stance on the matter, I just feel like this is just silly internet discussion when it comes to just those posts that you just look at for a brief second and then you just continue scrolling on. But I still wanted to make a video giving my thoughts on it because I have every right to, and I just want to give my perspective on the matter. That's all. Not throwing any shots or anything, just basically giving my feel on what I'm seeing when it comes to this. But that's all I have to say here. If you guys have anything to say on the matter, be sure to let me know in the comments, of course. If you guys enjoy the content on this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the links are located in the description below. Be sure to click on the link in the comments below so you guys have access to my Discord server so we could talk more about all of our favorite forms of media when it comes to movies, TV shows, video games, etc., so on. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I'm dropping a video on the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day, whatever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.